So you've probably already experienced the benefit Pulseway brings to you and to managing your systems. But if you're looking to bring that into your office and your work environment and use Pulseway for your business, whether you're a managed service provider offering services to your clients or looking to manage your IT infrastructure internally at your company, our business plan is made for you. So with this little video, I'm just going to go over some of the little differences you're going to see on the free version and the extra features and functionality you get on the Pulseway paid business version. So when getting started, one thing to note, you're going to have your own dedicated instance for improved performance and customization. Now we're going to go ahead and log in to our Pulseway business version. And we have 2FA enabled here. A push notification is going to pop on your phone to ensure secure access into the environment. So right out of the bat, you'll see some common things you might have noticed before and some additional tabs which you haven't seen before. To get started, we're just going to go into the server admin and configure some custom settings to this unique instance. You can configure the email, security, custom logo. So the custom logo is going to allow you to upload your own business logo, whether you're a managed service provider looking to deliver a service, or internally you can add your own company logo in here for both the light and the dark background. And your own custom support information. This is very useful when it comes to tray icons. You'll have your own company information and a method of reaching you enabled on that endpoint as you're monitoring and managing it. And when it comes to deployment, so currently you're either managing 2 free systems or less. Getting this onboarded to your entire company infrastructure is very seamless and straightforward. You'll use one of your agents as a probe, and what the probe will do is go ahead and discover all the machines in that environment. So you can select all and mass deploy the solution in a matter of minutes. Now, another thing you'll notice is the network monitoring tab. So we provide a fully fledged network monitoring solution for your printers, routers, switches, and other devices on that network. To get started with this, pretty straightforward. You'll use again one of the systems on that environment to discover a topology map of your network devices. And again, those network devices can be enrolled so you can monitor and manage them, and even connect to them through SSH. Another nifty thing is our dashboards, our very customizable dashboards that you can set up parameters for and pin on top of your monitor or on a big screen to see real-time information about those specific systems. You can customize these widgets and build as many of them out as you want. And you can also enable these widgets on your mobile device to give you real-time information of all your systems. But it doesn't stop there, and it's not read-only, and you can actually take action directly from the dashboard. So if we're looking at critical information, I can open the task and click into a specific system that the notification is for, and I'll take you directly to that. Now, getting into the automation element, and this is where you can save a lot of time. Managing 200 systems or 300 systems can be tricky, but it's made easy and simple through our automation engine. Now we have 2 types of automation, and you might be familiar with scripts and tasks, but we also have something called workflows in the business version. And these are auto remediation triggers. And how they work is pretty straightforward. You set a trigger, low HDD space, for example, a condition for that event, and you'll perform a specific action if that gets triggered at any time. So what that means is whenever there's an issue that pops up, say 2 o'clock in the morning, that's critical, our workflow engine will work to resolve that for you. And you can really save about 70% of your tasks if you utilize the automation engine effectively. Now moving on to patching, another thing you're going to see with the business version is our patching engine, which supports both operating systems and third-party applications. And this is a real-time saver and a security saver. Patching is very critical when it comes to keeping your environment secure from vulnerabilities, and it's not just operate the system. Now, our patching engine allows you to save a lot of time by automating this. So we'll create a policy, configure the options, and set a schedule. So for example, Windows updates will run once a month on the second week of the month when the Windows update is live, and we can set that to run every week. You'll set your OS rules here. So for example, if severity is critical, approve and install, don't install and hide, or don't install. Moving on to the third-party applications, there's a lot of applications to manage. But making sure they are secure too is pivotal to any business. And we make that process streamlined. You can select the applications that are on your environment. They could be up to 40 or 50 applications, and you can keep them up to date. But the power with this doesn't stop here. We also let you install systems and applications, and we also let you uninstall them. So for example, if you're migrating from, say, Zoom to GoToMeeting, you can run a policy to uninstall all of Zoom and install all of GoToMeeting centrally, instantly. So another great way to save time and be more efficient is through our client portal feature, which is now available to all business users on Pulseway. And what it is self-help portal to your end users. So you know those common issues that pop up that the user can solve themselves? Well, we create a portal for the end user that you can customize with your own information and your own self-serve workflows to help that user get back into action, which removes tickets from your end and frees you up to do other tasks. So for example, here's what it might look like with your own logo and welcome the user in. So for example, I'm getting a slow performance. I can go through the workflow and figure out why it is that I'm getting a slow machine at this time. So if I'm using too many applications, they'll ask me, hey, can you close the applications down to 1 or 3 and see if this works? Has this worked? Yes. And that user manages to resolve their own steps. And part of these workflows is you can customize the troubleshooters. We call these troubleshooters. And this is, for example, I'm ordering a phone. What phone would you like to order? And you can create a step-by-step process to help your end user solve their own problems, which reduces the amount of work you have to put in. On top of that, the client portal comes equipped with a real-time chat which you can engage, and the end user can engage you in real-time conversation. So for example, if they're having issues with the workflow, if there's a different concern, you can create an option to open a conversation, and you can have this real-time conversation with all your end users from one central place. Now, when it comes to security is built directly into Pulseway, and we partner with 3 AV vendors. That's Kaspersky, Webroot, and Bitdefender. You can purchase those directly from Pulseway and configure them directly from Pulseway as well, so your security is tied into one central platform. And the integrations don't stop here. We also offer all-in-one cloud backup solution for your endpoints, where you can back up directly using the Pulseway platform to create that process even more seamless, giving you the all-in-one AV cloud backup and remote monitoring and management from one place. And you can always expand that portfolio with a whole list of add-ons that we provide to make that full IT stack more complete for you. And if you're an MSP, the Pulseway platform comes with an MSP Toolkit, which is designed to help you grow, win, and deliver a better service. Now, the only other thing left to mention is Pulseway does come with unlimited remote control, which not might be available on your free account right now. And the remote control lets you have unlimited concurrent remote desktop sessions at any point. You can connect to Mac or Windows at this time. Now, when it comes to pricing, a pricing model is transparent and flexible. Pulseway is priced per endpoint, whether that's a workstation or a server, and it's available on our pricing page at pulseway.com/pricing, where you can see what the price is. The minimum entry into Pulseway business version is $39 per month, billed annually, or you can have flexibility of paying pay-as-you-go on a 3-year contract where you get a bigger discount. Now, we would like to offer all of our free users 20% off whenever they sign up to Pulseway, and that's a lifetime discount off the total price we're looking at here. So once you're doing the calculation, it'll be a 20% further discount for you for being a long-term Pulseway user. Now, you can sign up and try Pulseway and see if it's a fit for your business using a link either on this communication or this email.